Imagine this, a small boy, alone in the vast wilderness, waiting day after day for someone to find him. But what if that endless wait wasn't just suffering? It was the key to discovering a strength he never knew he had. Stick with me, because this story will show you how patience can turn your weakest moments into your greatest power. Let me take you back to a quiet village nestled at the edge of a thick forest. There lived a boy named Alex, just 10 years old. He was the kind of kid who loved exploring, climbing trees, chasing butterflies, and dreaming big about the world beyond his home. His family wasn't rich, but they were close. His mom worked in the fields, his dad fixed tools for the neighbors, and Alex helped out after school. Life was simple, but it felt full. One sunny afternoon, Alex decided to venture a little deeper into the forest than usual. He had heard stories from the elders about a hidden waterfall that sparkled like diamonds under the sun. Just a quick look, he told himself, slipping away from his chores. The trees whispered secrets as he walked, birds sang overhead, and the ground crunched softly under his feet. He felt free, alive. But as the hours passed, the path started to blur. The sun dipped lower, casting long shadows that twisted the familiar woods into something strange. Alex turned around, but every direction looked the same. His heart began to race. "Mom! Dad!" he called out, his voice echoing back mockingly. Panic set in. He was lost. Night fell like a heavy blanket. Alex huddled under a big oak tree, his thin shirt no match for the chill. He thought about his warm bed, the smell of his mom's cooking, the sound of his dad's laughter. Tears stung his eyes, but he wiped them away. "They'll come looking for me," he whispered to himself. "I just have to wait." The first day was the hardest. Hunger gnawed at his stomach like an angry animal. He found a stream and drank from it, but food was scarce. A few berries here and there, but he remembered his dad's warning, not all red ones are safe. He sat by the water, watching it flow endlessly, wondering if anyone was searching. Birds chirped around him, indifferent to his plight. "Why me?" he thought. "What did I do wrong?" As days turned into a blur, the struggle deepened. Rain poured down one night, soaking him to the bone. He shivered uncontrollably, building a makeshift shelter from branches and leaves. It wasn't much, but it was something. His feet blistered from walking in circles, trying to find a way out. He heard distant howls, wolves, maybe, and his mind raced with fear. What if they find me first? Sleep came in fits, haunted by dreams of home. But amid the pain, something started to shift. Alex began to notice things he never had before. The way the sun rose each morning, painting the sky in soft pinks and oranges. It gave him hope. He learned to listen, to the rustle of leaves that might mean an animal nearby, or the distant call of a bird that could lead to water. He fashioned a stick into a walking tool, using it to poke the ground for safety. Waiting wasn't just sitting still, it was learning, adapting. But in that dark hour, a memory flashed. His grandma, who had passed away last year, used to say, "Patience isn't about doing nothing, child. It's about trusting the storm will pass while you stand strong." Alex sat up, wiping his face. He looked at his hands, dirty, calloused now. They weren't the soft hands of a boy anymore. He had changed. Yet, the loneliness was crushing. On the 5th day, he found a clearing and screamed until his throat hurt. "Help! Anyone!" Silence answered. Doubt crept in like fog. Maybe they gave up. Maybe I'm not worth finding. He collapsed on the grass, sobbing. His body ached, his spirit wavered. "I can't do this anymore," he muttered. That was the turning point, the moment when giving up felt easier than holding on. The climax came on the 7th day. Exhausted and weak, Alex spotted smoke in the distance, a thin trail rising above the trees. His heart pounded. Is that home? But between him and the smoke lay a steep ravine, jagged rocks below. Crossing it meant risking everything. His legs trembled as he edged along a narrow ledge. Rocks crumbled underfoot, and for a terrifying second, he slipped. "No," he gasped, grabbing a root just in time. Hanging there, wind whipping his face, he felt the weight of every waited moment. "I've waited this long," he thought. "I won't fall now." Pulling himself up with strength he didn't know he possessed, Alex crossed the ravine. His arms burned, his breath came in ragged gasps, but he made it. As he stumbled toward the smoke, voices grew louder. Alex! Alex! It was the villagers, his parents leading the search party. They had never stopped looking, combing the forest day after day. His mom enveloped him in a hug, tears streaming. "We thought we'd lost you forever." His dad held him tight, whispering, "You're safe now, son." Alex collapsed into their arms, the endless wait finally over. But as he looked back at the forest, he realized it hadn't broken him, it had built him. You see, that lost boy grew into a man who faced life's challenges with unshakable calm. He became a guide for others, teaching them to navigate not just woods, but hardships. And here's the lesson that hits home. Patience isn't weakness, it's the quiet forge where true strength is born. Think about your own life. That job you're waiting for, that dream that seems delayed, that pain that won't let go. What if it's shaping you into someone unbreakable? Next time you feel like giving up, remember Alex. Take a breath, hold on a little longer. Because in the endless wait, you might just unlock a power you never imagined. If this story touched you, hit that like button, subscribe for more tales that inspire, and share your own waiting story in the comments. What's one time patience changed your life? Let's talk about it. Until next time, keep believing.